All right. What happened to your 2009 application? Have you gotten charitable that charitable deduction status yet?
No, we didn't. The IRS put our application on hold.
Why?
Because we had the temerity to sue the IRS for what we believe was viewpoint discrimination.
What was the viewpoint discrimination that you believe the IRS has against your organization?
Well, let me tell you what happened. After we filed in late December of '09, by that summer, we hadn't yet received word about whether we were going forward. The agent assigned to our file told our lawyer that the reason it was being held up was because the IRS had to give special scrutiny to organizations connected to Israel. The IRS agent also told our lawyer that some of those organizations were going to be sent to a special unit in Washington to determine whether the organization's positions contradict those of the administration's. At that point, we knew that is classic viewpoint discrimination, and we knew we had to bring in action. So we brought a lawsuit against the IRS, Z Street versus Douglas Shulman, who was the commissioner of the IRS. After we filed our lawsuit, the IRS began having several different positions on why it was taking so long, one of which was because terrorism happens in Israel. Therefore, they had to look into our organization because they thought we might be funding terrorism. We're a purely educational entity. We didn't fund anybody. We barely funded ourselves. So,
all right, let me ask a couple quick questions about them, just yes or no. Has anyone in your group ever been arrested for terrorism?
No.
Have your assets been frozen any time in your organization as it might be connected to terrorism?
No.
Has anyone ever accused your organization in the United States, the U.S. government, of being a terrorist organization?
No.